Heather. Well, next up on President Obama's agenda, a pit stop in Phoenix to tout the economy and its growth.
That's right. The president is set to speak less than a mile away from the troubled Phoenix VA. Remember that? That's where dozens of veterans were put on secret waiting lists to hide very lengthy health care delays.
Yeah, well, who can forget that? But visiting the hospital is not on the president's schedule. Here to react is CEO of Concerned Veterans for America, Fox News contributor, Captain Pete Hegseth. Captain, are you concerned that the president is missing an opportunity?
To say the least. It's not as if, and that's why we're calling on him to go to this Phoenix VA. It's not as if we're calling on him to fly to Phoenix. He's already doing that. He's going in tonight. He's got a speech tomorrow morning. All he has to do is go one extra mile to go to the Phoenix VA facility and demonstrate that the VA and this scandal is still a priority for him. We haven't forgotten what happened in Phoenix. We haven't forgotten what happened in April. We haven't forgotten that there are still veterans waiting on lists, and like probably secret lists across this nation. The VA is not fixed, and it takes leadership from the very top to demonstrate our priorities are in order, and that's what the president could do by simply going there.
Sure.
The problem is, you guys know he's more likely to go to TPC Scottsdale and play a round of golf
right.
than he is to go to the Phoenix VA.
What sort of message does this send, obviously, to the veterans? I mean, as you just alluded to, too many times did someone not come to their rescue. Too many times did someone pass them over and not get back to them. Now you have the commander-in-chief right here really giving them just not even a walk by, not even a visit.
Yeah, no, they feel like what they get is a lot of rhetoric, a lot of promises, a lot of talk. One press briefing in Washington, D.C. Ed Henry asked a fantastic question yesterday of Josh Earnest about why he isn't going to Phoenix, and he rehashed how things have been fixed and things are getting better.
Yeah.
All they hear are words and promises. They want to see a leader, a commander-in-chief that stands up and says, this really is a priority. We really do care about this. We're going to fix this broken bureaucracy, because they haven't seen the changes yet.
You know, the president's also going to go to Michigan to stand inside a Ford plant that is closed that particular day because there is such little demand for the particular car that Ford is making. And he's going to be in Phoenix as well. Pete, a mile away at a high school, he could go over, but then the mainstream media would start looking at, well, how are things at the VA now? And as you just said, they're not fixed yet.
That's right, and he is entirely tone deaf to this. Not understand. I don't know if he's in a bubble, not recognizing that these things don't fix. You don't wave a magic wand and things change at bureaucracies where they try to stifle real reforms. In their mind, they've washed their hands of it. They've done what they need to do. A piece of legislation was passed. They're starting, except the choice cards that were promised to veterans are not going out on time. They're not being implemented properly. Sharon Hellman, the director of that Phoenix VA facility, had 210 days of administrative paid leave before she finally fired, and not even for the scandal. It was for something else. This bureaucracy is continuing to not deliver properly. This president could literally walk a mile to go to this Phoenix VA, but he won't. And as a result, our veterans know that this is good on campaign day. It's good to make promises, but fixing things, delivering quality health care in a timely manner, it appears not to be the kind of priority it could be. This is an easy one for the president, a layup, and we would congratulate him and thank him if he just went there, put a stake in the ground, and demonstrated this is a true priority for him and his administration.
Maybe he's watching and will change his itinerary today.
It's 1 mile.
We hope so.
It's
we hope
just
so.
1 mile.
Just go that extra mile, Mr. President.
Literally.
For the vets. All right, Pete, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.